Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. What a perfect day for football. And away we go from East Rutherford. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return.
You know... Talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
On first down, they'll run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. It's Pacheco again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. Right Back to Pacheco. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets them up with 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. That's up and through for the point after. And they add 1 on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30. Coming right is Hall. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Hall once more. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Rodgers will look to throw. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Another try following the sack. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers to throw. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They'll run here on 1st down. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. No look on his first look of the game. And it's 3rd down now.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, Ripley.
Throw on 3rd down. Open receiver, caught. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. So that connection for 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Running left with Pacheco. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker. Running for the marker on 2nd.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Yellow.
They'll come up first and 10. They give it to him again. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid. They're down to their final one in this half. Second down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure running backs' merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Back to the well again. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Has a man, it's Brown. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Chiefs hoping to grow their lead before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Another carry for him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try him left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15. Right side.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 27. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Yellow. 15. Right side.
From the 27. Finds his man, Gray. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
I don't need to. Right side.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled, well, for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Conklin brings it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Finds a man on the right side. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Play action on first down. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be third and long. Throwing off the play fake here. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up fourth and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Now Rodgers. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Here's second and 11. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And he makes the break. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And things look tougher now with third and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Here he is on third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to have number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7. To throw, Rodgers. Got a man over the middle, complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 1.
The handoff on third and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good.
To throw is Rodgers. Throw left side, complete. Give him 32 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into...
The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Rodgers set to pass. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Rodgers. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Running right is Pacheco. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
It's Pacheco again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Right back to Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. So we're through three here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yellow.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Yellow.
On first down, they'll run. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Yellow.
Tight end gets it running forward. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And the game stays at 11.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense running out in need of 2 quick scores.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
88.
Throwing now from the gun. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They go play action on 1st. He's got it, room to run. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They go play action here. Hall there to haul it in. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's hauled in on the left side. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. The ball is loose. And out of bounds inside the 5. Woo-hoo, the Nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trailing by 11.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him...
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Mike Williams, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Huge moment here for the Jets as they go for 2. Throwing now. This is caught. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down by contact after picking up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Easy.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Oh, missed assignment, and he finds the open man. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure. You're not sure. Everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field, but that's exactly what the defense just did.
Yellow.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Timeout taken by New York. That's in 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on third down. And he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And even getting skunked in that second half, Bronk, the damage done in the first, enough to claim victory at the end. And, of course, we'd be remiss if we didn't recognize that stellar defensive effort in the second half that made this win possible.